Recycling, it's one of my favorite things to do, but we've seen in the headlines recently how not doing it properly can be harmful.
Particularly when it comes to rechargeable batteries. We have our friend Tammy Palmer here. She's going to show us how to do it safely. Welcome back to Bridge Streets.
Thank you very much. Do you guys know why rechargeable batteries are such a fire threat?
The lithium, or?
Oh, so that's a type of lithium ion is a type of rechargeable battery, but I won't hold your feet to the fire on this one. I'll jump in. When they get damaged, that's when they become a fire threat. And that is why you cannot put them out in your trash or recycling bin at home. Because what happens with everything in your trash and recycling bin? Garbage truck comes up. They throw it in. They have no idea there's a battery in that bag. And then a compactor crushes all of the garbage to make room for the rest of the neighborhood. What do you think happens to this when a compactor crushes it? It gets damaged, and that is when there is a fire risk. If it makes it to one of our facilities, it's dropped on a concrete floor. That's not great if you're trying not to damage something, or it's picked up by a loader that punctures it. So that's why it is so important to keep these items separate from the rest of the waste stream.
So we've seen in the headlines lots of fires, and this could be serious. It could be cause injuries to workers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And financially, it's a big burden. So people who are thinking, I don't want to bother with this, there is a financial cost to all of these fires. The way that you can work around it is by dropping them off at a collection point where they're kept separate from the rest of your waste. So New York State, it is the law for manufacturers of rechargeable batteries to fund the collection and recycling of them. Retailers who sell batteries also have to take them back, and I think a lot of people don't realize that. So there are 50 locations in Onondaga County where you can drop off a rechargeable battery that's under 11 pounds. A lot of people I talk to say, I don't know where there's no place to bring them. No, there's 50 places to bring them. And this is the box that would be on display at those locations. It's through an agency called the Battery Network. And they're a statewide group that works with these manufacturers and retailers to return these. The problem is a lot of times they're not out in the open, right? So you're not seeing them when you're going into the store. So ask your retailer where to find them, and they can help you. And if you are beyond Onondaga County and you want to find out where you can find one of these, go to batterynetwork.org/locator. and you can search by zip code for the one closest to you.
When you say retailers, give our viewers some examples of maybe where they could find
them. Like a hardware store that sells rechargeable batteries, they're supposed to take them back, but this might not be out in the open where you can see it. So a lot of people don't realize that's an option. But if you ask about it, they might have it behind a desk where you can drop off your rechargeable battery. Now, Okra also has several drop-off locations. Our kiosks are very colorful and fun, and they're large. And unlike other communities where they may have more restrictions on what types of batteries they can collect, we can collect a couple more types of batteries. So not just rechargeable, but single use as well. So I'll go through the 3 types of batteries that we will take. Rechargeable batteries under 11 pounds. And under 11 pounds, that's your most common household rechargeable batteries. We also will take button and coin batteries, and batteries that have the word lithium on them. These are single-use batteries, but we still take them at our collection kiosks. They may not take them everywhere, but we take them in our kiosks. And the rechargeable under 11 pounds. So why the heck do I have these in plastic? The reason is because it is the suggestion of fire agencies to cover the terminals of batteries, because if they touch other terminals or metal, they could spark and cause a fire. So we follow those recommendations. Even if you're just storing them at home, you'd want to do this at home too. We just take a piece of tape, packing tape, clear packing tape, because it's nice and thick, lay a piece down, put the battery in between your first piece, like this, and put another, and then you just sandwich it in.
Okay, that's easy
enough. Put another piece in. So it's completely covering the terminals. You can still see the label. We have workers who have to sort through these, so it's very important that you don't cover labels. Clear tape, or for the larger ones like this, you can just put them each in an individual plastic bag that you can seal up, and that will also cover those terminals.
Good to know.
Very informative. A lot of stuff that I did not know today. So I appreciate all the information that you discussed today. Where can people learn more?
If they go to okra.org/batteries, because they may not have one of these battery types, they can find information about all sorts of batteries. The one note is we don't take alkaline batteries anymore. We're really focused on rechargeable because of the fire risk. So if you want to get rid of an alkaline battery, just make sure that you read the label and see the word alkaline, because guess what? They look just like rechargeable batteries. This is a rechargeable battery. This is an alkaline. This one cannot go in the trash. New York State says this one can.
Okay.
If you'd like to recycle it, take it to Staples. If not, only alkaline batteries should go in the trash.
The more you know, Onondaga County residents, you can learn more on how to manage these different types of household batteries at okra.org/batteries. Those outside of Onondaga County can see options at batterynetwork.org/locator.